Hey, this is Ryan from WebEminence.com, and I'm answering the question, is it worthwhile to buy multiple domain names? I'll often log into GoDaddy accounts for my clients to make a quick change on a domain name, and I'll see that they have 30 plus domain names, all pointing to one website or not even pointing to any website at all. And domains are pretty cheap, but if you have 30 of them or more, it can turn into quite a big expense. So the question really is it worth it? And the short answer is no, but let me explain. Let's use a domain name, just for example, stemcelltherapy.net. And let's say you currently have a website that's hosted on that domain name. So if you go to stemcelltherapy.net, you'll be taken to this website here. And if you're located in Chicago, for example, maybe you have some rankings in search engines. So when people type in stem cell therapy in Chicago, your website is listed in the search rankings and people are clicking on it, you're getting traffic. A lot of people, when they purchase stemcelltherapy.net, might purchase a bunch of other domain names thinking it's going to help them out in search engines. So for example, someone might purchase Stem Cell Chicago thinking it might help them rank when people type in Chicago, or they might purchase Stem Cell Joint, stemcelljoints.com, hoping that it helps for the joint keyword. But the reality is all you can do with these domain names is forward them to this website. Now, the important thing to realize is a domain name has to have a website hosted on it in order for it to be ranked in a search engine. A search engine isn't going to show Stem Cell Chicago in the search results if there's no website on it and it's only forwarding to stemcelltherapy.net. So you can buy as many of these extra domain names as you want, and it's not going to give you any search engine benefit, and it's not going to create more traffic to your website. Now, even though purchasing multiple domain names usually doesn't have a search engine benefit, there are some good reasons to purchase multiple domain names. For example, if this person owns stemcelltherapy.net, maybe the .com wasn't available when they purchased, and then maybe the .com becomes available at a later date. In that case, it would be smart to purchase this stemcelltherapy.com. And the reason would be that .com is really popular, so if you do have a .net domain, there is a good chance that people will mistakenly type in stemcelltherapy.com. So if you own the .com domain, you can simply forward it to your established stemcelltherapy.net website. So it's a good way just to make sure that your visitors find your website. Another reason many people purchase extra domain names is to use shorter domain names in word of mouth or in print, for example, on a poster or on a business card, or maybe to use a shorter domain for email addresses. For example, my domain is WebEminence.com, and I've found over the years that a lot of people don't know how to spell eminent, so a lot of times I'm spelling that for them. So I've often thought about buying a shorter domain. For example, something like Ryan Web, that would be much shorter and easier for people to remember and much easier for them to spell. Web Eminence might be more memorable as a brand, but something like Ryan Web would be really easy for people to spell, so I could give that to them over the phone and just forward it to my website. There are a few other reasons that you would want to purchase multiple domain names, and some of them actually do have an SEO benefit and can get you more traffic. So if you want to read some of those other reasons for purchasing multiple domain names, make sure to check out my blog post where I go through some more reasons. If you found this helpful and you think it maybe saved you some money on domain names, make sure to click the like button on YouTube, the thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe too so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.